Welcome to the digital revolution. Today we're discussing one of the most important shifts happening inside modern organizations, a shift that's changing how decisions are made, how work gets done, and how businesses compete. This episode is titled, How AI is Rewriting Today's Business Operations. And the truth is, that title isn't an exaggeration. It's a reality unfolding right now. For decades, operations were built around predictable processes, human judgment, and manual workflows. We optimized, we standardized, and we automated where we could. But the core of business operations, the way information moved, the way decisions were made, the way teams executed, stayed largely the same. That era is ending. Artificial intelligence has quietly stepped into the center of operations, not as a tool on the side, but as a new operational engine. AI is analyzing data faster than humans ever could. It's spotting patterns we can't see. It's predicting outcomes before they happen. And it's orchestrating workflows in ways that fundamentally change the rhythm of business. This isn't about replacing people. It's about rewriting the operating model itself. AI is transforming operations from reactive to proactive, from manual to intelligent, from slow and linear to fast, adaptive, and insight-driven. And the organizations that understand this shift and act on it are pulling ahead at a pace that traditional models simply can't match. So, in today's episode, we're going to explore how this transformation is happening, where AI is making the biggest impact, and what leaders need to understand as intelligent workflows become the new normal. Whether you're in operations, strategy, technology, or leadership, this conversation will give you a clear view of what's changing and why it matters. So, let's get started. Let's look at how AI is not just improving business operations, but rewriting them. The shift from automation to intelligence. For decades, when businesses talked about automation, they were really talking about efficiency. They were talking about taking a repetitive task, defining the rules, and letting software or machinery execute those rules faster and with fewer errors than a human could. And for a long time, that was enough. Automation streamlined workflows, reduced costs, and created consistency. But it had one major limitation. It couldn't think. It couldn't adapt. It couldn't learn. Traditional automation was powerful, but it was rigid. If the rules changed, the system had to be rewritten. If the environment shifted, the process broke. If something unexpected happened, the workflow stopped. AI has changed that. We've entered a new era, one where operations are no longer built on static rules, but on systems that learn, interpret, and respond. Instead of telling technology exactly what to do, we're giving it the ability to understand patterns, make predictions, and adjust in real time. This is the shift from automation to intelligence. AI doesn't just execute tasks. It analyzes, it anticipates, it adapts. And that difference is enormous. Think about predictive maintenance. In the old model, equipment was serviced on a schedule, whether it needed it or not. In the AI model, sensors and algorithms monitor performance continuously, predicting failures before they happen and scheduling maintenance only when it's truly required. That's not automation, that's intelligence. Or consider logistics. Traditional routing systems followed predefined paths. AI-driven routing evaluates traffic, weather, demand, and dozens of variables simultaneously, adjusting routes dynamically to optimize delivery times. Again, that's intelligence. Even in quality control, AI is transforming operations. Instead of relying on manual inspection or simple rule-based checks, computer vision systems can detect microscopic defects, identify anomalies, and learn from every image they process. The more data they see, the better they get. This is the heart of the shift. AI improves with experience. Automation never did. And as AI becomes embedded in workflows, the nature of operations changes. Processes become fluid instead of fixed. Decisions become data-driven instead of intuition-driven. And organizations move from reacting to problems to preventing them. This shift is not subtle, it's not incremental, it's foundational. AI is giving businesses the ability to operate at a level of speed, precision, and foresight that traditional automation could never reach. And the companies that embrace this shift are discovering that intelligence, not efficiency, is becoming the new competitive advantage. In the next segment, we'll explore exactly where AI is making the biggest impact inside modern organizations and how intelligent workflows are reshaping everything from customer experience to operational productivity. Intelligent workflows, where AI is making the biggest impact. Now that we've explored the shift from traditional automation to true intelligence, let's look at where AI is making the biggest operational impact inside modern organizations. Because this isn't theoretical anymore. AI is already embedded in the workflows that drive decision-making, customer engagement, and day-to-day productivity. And the organizations that understand these impact zones are the ones gaining real competitive advantage. We'll break this into three major domains: decision-making, customer experience, and operational productivity. Domain 1, decision-making and strategy. For decades, business decisions were made using a combination of historical reports, intuition, and experience. Leaders look backward to decide what to do next. But AI has flipped that model. AI gives organizations the ability to see forward. Instead of relying on static dashboards, AI systems analyze real-time data streams, identify patterns, and generate predictions that help leaders act with confidence. Forecasting becomes more accurate, risks become visible earlier, opportunities surface faster. Imagine a supply chain that can sense disruptions before they happen, or a financial model that adjusts instantly as market conditions shift, or a sales forecast that updates itself continuously based on customer behavior. This is the new strategic landscape. AI isn't just supporting decisions, it's shaping them. Domain 2, customer experience and engagement. The second major impact zone is customer experience, and this is where AI has quietly become the invisible engine behind modern engagement. Customers today expect personalization, speed, and seamless interactions. AI makes that possible by analyzing behavior, preferences, and context in real time. AI-driven customer experience looks like this: support systems that route inquiries to the right person instantly, chat interfaces that understand intent, not just keywords, personalized recommendations that feel intuitive, not intrusive service models that anticipate needs before the customer expresses them. In many industries, AI is now the first point of contact and often the most consistent one. It handles the routine so humans can focus on the meaningful. It reduces friction, accelerates service, and creates a more responsive customer journey. And here's the key: customers don't care that AI is involved. They care that the experience works. In Domain 3, operations and productivity, the third impact zone, and arguably the most transformative, is operational productivity. AI is reshaping how work gets done at every level of the organization. It's not just automating tasks, it's orchestrating entire workflows. Examples of AI-driven operational intelligence include systems that read, extract, and categorize information from documents, tools that manage project workflows and assign tasks dynamically, AI that monitors production lines and flags anomalies instantly, intelligent scheduling that balances workloads and reduces bottlenecks. These aren't futuristic concepts, they're happening right now. AI is turning slow, manual processes into fast, adaptive workflows. It's reducing errors, improving consistency, and freeing teams to focus on higher value work. And as these systems learn, they get better, continuously optimizing the flow of operations. This is why AI is not just a technology upgrade, it's an operational upgrade. Across decision making, customer experience, and productivity, AI is creating a new operational rhythm, one that's faster, smarter, and more responsive than anything we've seen before. In the next segment, we'll explore how humans fit into this new model and why the future of operations isn't AI replacing people, but AI working with people to create a more capable, more intelligent workforce. The human plus AI collaboration model. As AI becomes more deeply embedded in business operations, one question keeps coming up. Where do humans fit into all of this? And the answer is simple. Humans aren't being replaced. Humans are being repositioned. AI isn't removing people from the workflow. It's removing the friction that has held people back. For decades, professionals spent enormous amounts of time on tasks that were necessary but not meaningful. Copying data, searching for information, reconciling reports, routing documents, checking boxes. These tasks didn't require creativity, judgment, or experience. They required time. And time is the one resource no organization can scale. AI changes that equation. Instead of doing the work for people, AI now works with people. It becomes a digital partner, a co-pilot that handles the repetitive, the predictable, and the time-consuming so humans can focus on the strategic, the relational, and the innovative. This is the new collaboration model. AI analyzes, humans interpret, AI predicts, humans decide, AI accelerates, humans elevate. Think about analysts. In the past, they spent most of their day gathering data, cleaning spreadsheets, and building reports. Today, AI can do that in seconds. The analyst's role shifts from data collector to insight architect, someone who understands the story behind the numbers and guides the organization forward. Or consider supervisors and managers. Instead of manually assigning tasks, tracking progress, and chasing updates, AI-driven workflow systems orchestrate the flow of work automatically. The supervisor becomes a workflow designer, focusing on outcomes, alignment, and team development. Even in customer service, AI handles the routine questions instantly, while human agents focus on complex issues that require empathy, nuance, and problem solving. The things machines can't replicate. This is the heart of the human plus AI model. AI amplifies human capability. It doesn't replace it. But this shift also requires new skills. Professionals must learn how to guide AI, evaluate its outputs, and understand its limitations. Leaders must learn how to design workflows where humans and intelligent systems operate side by side. And organizations must invest in building AI literacy across every level of the workforce, because the future isn't about choosing between humans and AI. It's about designing operations where both work together, each doing what they do best. In the next segment, we'll explore the barriers and risks that leaders must navigate as AI becomes more deeply integrated into operations, and what it takes to implement intelligent workflows responsibly and effectively. Barriers, risks, and what leaders must address. As powerful as AI is, integrating it into business operations isn't as simple as flipping a switch. The shift toward intelligent workflows brings real challenges, technical, cultural, and ethical. And if leaders don't address these barriers head on, AI can create as many problems as it solves. Let's break down the major risks organizations face as they adopt AI-driven operations and what leaders must do to navigate them responsibly. Number one, data quality and fragmentation. AI is only as good as the data it learns from. If the data is incomplete, inconsistent, or siloed across systems, the intelligence built on top of it becomes unreliable. Many organizations discover this the hard way. They deploy AI tools only to realize their data foundation isn't ready. Leaders must prioritize cleaning and standardizing data, breaking down silos, establishing strong data governance, ensuring transparency in how data is used. Without this foundation, AI becomes guesswork. Guesswork has no place in critical operations. Number two, over-automation without oversight. One of the biggest risks is assuming AI can run on autopilot. It can't and it shouldn't. AI systems can drift. They can misinterpret context. They can make decisions that are technically correct but operationally wrong. This is why human oversight is essential. Leaders must ensure that humans remain in the loop, AI outputs are reviewed and validated, exceptions and anomalies are monitored. Teams understand when to trust AI and when to intervene. AI is a partner, not a replacement, and every intelligent workflow needs guardrails. Number three, ethical, privacy, and governance concerns. As AI becomes more embedded in operations, the ethical stakes rise. Organizations must address how data is collected, how decisions are made, how bias is prevented, how transparency is maintained. Customers and employees expect responsible AI, not black box systems making invisible decisions. Leaders must build frameworks that ensure fairness, accountability, and compliance. This isn't optional, it's foundational trust. Number four, workforce readiness and skill gaps. AI doesn't just change workflows, it changes roles. Employees need new skills, AI literacy, critical thinking, data interpretation, workflow design, oversight, and exception management. If organizations fail to invest in people, AI adoption stalls, resistance grows, fear spreads, and the technology never reaches its full potential. Leaders must communicate clearly, train continuously, and create a culture where AI is seen as an enabler, not a threat. Number five, change management and organizational alignment. Finally, the biggest barrier isn't technical, it's cultural. AI challenges long-standing habits, processes, and assumptions. It forces organizations to rethink how decisions are made and who makes them. Without strong change management, even the best AI strategy collapses. Leaders must set a clear vision, align teams around shared goals, communicate early and often, celebrate quick wins, build momentum through transparency and collaboration. AI transformation is not a technology project, it's an organizational evolution. These barriers aren't reasons to slow down, they're reasons to lead smarter. Organizations that address these risks directly will unlock the full potential of intelligent operations. Those that ignore them will struggle with misalignment, mistrust, and missed opportunities. In the next segment, we'll look ahead, exploring what the future of AI-driven operations looks like and how businesses can prepare for a world where intelligence becomes the default operating model. The future of AI-driven operations. As we look ahead, one thing becomes clear. AI isn't just improving today's operations, it's laying the foundation for an entirely new operational era. The future of business will be defined by systems that don't just respond to change, but anticipate it, adapt to it, and eventually operate with a level of autonomy that reshapes how organizations function. Let's explore what that future looks like. Number one, the rise of autonomous enterprises. Today, AI assists. Tomorrow, AI will orchestrate. We're moving toward organizations where workflows adjust themselves, resources allocate automatically, and decisions are made at machine speed with human oversight. These autonomous enterprises won't eliminate human roles, they'll elevate them. Humans will focus on strategy, creativity, and governance, while AI handles the operational load. This shift will redefine productivity, agility, and resilience. Number two, self-optimizing workflows. In the future, workflows won't just run, they'll learn. Imagine processes that continuously refine themselves based on outcomes, performance data, and real-time conditions, a supply chain that reroutes itself, a production line that adjusts its own parameters, a customer service system that evolves with every interaction. This is the next stage of intelligent operations, systems that get better on their own. Number 3, AI-driven supply chains and ecosystems. Supply chains will become living systems, dynamic, predictive, and interconnected. AI will forecast demand with near real-time accuracy, detect disruptions before they occur, optimize logistics across global networks, coordinate partners, vendors, and inventory automatically. The organizations that embrace this will operate with a level of precision and speed that traditional models simply can't match. Number 4, digital twins and real-time simulation. Digital twins, virtual replicas of physical systems, will become standard tools for operations. Leaders will be able to test decisions before implementing them, simulate scenarios instantly, predict failures and optimize performance, visualize entire operations in real time. This will transform planning from a static exercise into a dynamic, continuous process. Number 5, the human-centered future. Despite all the technology, the future of AI-driven operations is deeply human. AI will handle complexity. AI will handle scale. AI will handle speed, but humans will handle meaning. Humans will handle ethics. Humans will handle leadership. The organizations that thrive will be the ones that invest in people, building AI literacy, strengthening adaptability, and empowering teams to work alongside intelligent systems with confidence and creativity. The future of operations isn't about machines replacing humans. It's about machines enabling humans to operate at a level we've never reached before. A future where intelligence is built into every workflow, where decisions are informed by real-time insight, and where organizations move with the speed and precision that the digital age demands. In our final segment, we'll bring this all together with a closing message, a call to action for leaders, innovators, and professionals navigating this new era of intelligent operations. Closing segment, my call to action for you. As we wrap up today's episode, one message stands above the rest. AI isn't just another tool in the digital toolbox. It's becoming the new operating system of modern business. And the organizations that thrive in this next era will be the ones that choose to lead, not follow. AI is rewriting operations. It's reshaping workflows. It's redefining what teams can achieve. But the real transformation begins with people, with leaders who are willing to rethink old assumptions, with teams who embrace learning, and with organizations that understand that intelligence is now a strategic advantage. So here's the call to action. Start small, but start now. Experiment with AI in one workflow. Automate one bottleneck. Use intelligence to inform one decision. Build momentum through progress, not perfection. Because the future of operations isn't waiting for anyone. It's already here, faster, smarter, and more dynamic than anything we've seen before. And if you're willing to lean into this moment, to build AI literacy, to empower your teams, and to design workflows where humans and intelligent systems work side by side, you won't just keep up with the digital revolution, you'll help shape it. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Digital Revolution. And as always, stay curious, stay adaptive, and I'll talk to you in the next episode.